Oh yeah. Time to celebrate. Hello there, people. Let me just actually take the whole capture device away. Be behind. Yeah, let me take this away for a moment. Let me prepare the stream indeed. Hello, how are you doing? Hopefully you're having a nice, wonderful, is it a Tuesday, isn't it? Indeed. Time to stream, as we do. This stream is going to be very limited, very quick, because I have limited time today. I still need to get used to my work, which I just started. Being in storage, carrying stuff over. I still can do the YouTube schedule, which is pretty nice. So, yeah, things have been going well. And I really want to keep the streaming schedule also going as well. Even though we are, well, we are still a small fish in the pond, as they say. Let me try to prepare the stream, though, really fast. Let me try to think something like celebration music. What would be like the most generic celebration stuff? I don't know, from a video game or something. I don't know. Well, I just have to let me. Like, this is the thing. I tried to think of something very generic to play as a celebration thing in the background, but I just can't find a good one. Let me actually get the chat window also open. Even though this is a very small stream, nonetheless. Let me think of something. Alright, I think I got something. Here we go. Perhaps this can be playing in the background. I don't know. I have no idea. Is this good or not? Going to have it nonetheless. Anyhow, hello to you. My name is Elish and welcome to the stream. I am very happy to announce to you that. I don't know what I'm having in the background, just this video which I'm playing. I suppose I'm a lazy guy, as you can see. You know, the worst kind of lazy. Yeah. But anyways, I got funded. One of my upcoming project. Let me actually take the. You can have the comment window here. Here we go. Now let me test. Yay! Anyway, yeah. This is, as you can see, very improvised stream. Unfortunately, I need to go to work like in 30 minutes. But basically, I want to start, not yet, but like in a few seconds. So, the thing is... what happened is, I have applied to this kind of government made funding thing, which is only happening in Finland, which comes from taxpayers' money. The government tries to get Finnish art and Finnish games and Finnish projects going all around. So yeah, they try to make that happen. And basically, I applied it like a few months ago, and I was able to get it. I made documentation, I made all the important things, and yeah, things are going forward. I don't know how hard it was to actually get it. I heard something that, not many even artists in Finland know about this very funding method. I think it's kind of like a problem with marketing for the whole guys who make this kind of thing. I think if more people in Finland would know about this, I think they would use it. But I was able to hear it from a friend of mine, which I made in one of the courses I was a part of in university last year. And I'm very, very happy that I was able to get it, because now I'm able to spend more resources on it. I have not been able to yet announce it fully, uh, because of a few things. I first want to get the whole game project, which it's a game. Yes, indeed, I'm a game hobbyist kind of guy, and I've for a longest time wanted to make this happen, a game. And yeah, that is what I'm working on right now, to make a game. And before I can announce it and say anything about it, I need to prepare some kind of place where I can do it easily and it does not kind of do any problem with music creation. Yes, indeed, that's my plan. That is my plan. Let me actually try to open the Twitch again. For some reason there was some kind of error for it for a few moments ago. Yes, indeed. Let me try to open it. Yeah, we're still in the beginning of the stream, so this is kind of like a... No, these things can happen. These things can happen. Yeah, YouTube works. Here we go. I don't know why I get recommended all this stuff, but like, you know, it seems to be big things at the moment, like Gillette ads and something else. Anyway, let me try to see things here. Yeah, not too exciting, me just trying to figure out this is even working. Anyhow, yeah, this is actually pretty exciting stuff, I tell you. Because if I am able to... Because when I was able to get the funding, I'm able to put more resources into it. And it's very much connected to the fact that I'm currently building this collaboration server in Discord, where artists, animators, and other guys can work together to make something big happen. And I am very much going to ask those guys first to be part of the collaboration for the game project I'm doing, because I tell you, it's going to be a big one. It's not going to be just some random game which is going to be forgotten. No, I've been planning this very project from last summer. So it has not been just a thing I came up with a few months ago. Indeed not. It has been something that I've been working on tirelessly. I've already actually had animators making work on it. Animator, to be precise. And also trying to find an artist to make a cover for it. Already worked on many resources, music, world, the systems. Things are coming in place, and because I got this funding, I'm able to get the demo ready for January, February, March, April, May, July. Yes. For July this year, and I'm excited. And before that, I'm going to be sharing more information on that very project in here, and in the server even. And yes, that's why I recommend to join that very server. I have to tell you that I'm not going to tell too much about the project yet, because it is a secret, and I want it to be very polished before I start showing it, because you know, first impressions are important. I don't want to still waste people's time on showing like pre-builds. Like I've seen some project like I've been following many game projects that have updates coming in YouTube and other places, and the problem with them is that they show too early the stuff they have, and then people don't get excited any longer because game development is very slow. And you know, even like small features don't get people too hyped up about stuff they do. Yes, indeed. So that's why I'm preparing this kind of very precise launch. And I've talked about this in the past, how you should, if you even want to release an album yourself, you want to make it very precise. You want to have the biggest launch you can for it. And that is what I am doing, indeed. And yeah, that's my plan. It's still vague. I can give you a hint that it's something related to perhaps thing playing in the background. Perhaps, who knows? Something related. Like, of course, I'm not making that game, but like, you know, perhaps RPG. Who knows? Yeah. Nothing more. I'm going to tell you any longer. But I tell you, it's a big thing. I love making YouTube content here and all the music and stuff, but I'm not getting paid, so that's why I'm really happy to Also, making promises of what is in the game can be dangerous. Indeed, indeed. That is very true, Zor. That is very true. Hello, how are you doing, Char 33? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Yeah, but it is true, because if I'm starting to now promise that it's like a open world, you know, you can do anything in the game. You can just run around like in anime or something like. If I do that kind of promises, people get hyped up for nothing, and I don't want to disappoint people. Indeed so. Like, the things I've done in the past are... Oh, hello! Yes, indeed. My work starts very soon. I am going to be going and working for like 6 months... 6 hours straight, or 8 hours, hopefully more, because I get more money then, in a storage, trying to carry stuff over the place, you know. Currently working on that kind of project for money and rent paying sake. That's the thing. But I got the funding, so I'm able to now really much invest to the whole game project overall. Indeed. And that's what I really wanted to celebrate with you here, with this very, very small stream. I must admit, it's not the biggest stream ever, but still a stream nonetheless, where I talk, and I really much want you to get excited on the project that is at hand, because it is going to be the biggest project I am taking on so far. It's not only that I'm going to be the game developer myself, you know, working on the game as I've done now for like for 7 months already. Yes, indeed. I am going to be... No. Oh, I think it's not legal even in Finland. Yeah. We have these kind of laws. I think you can in Finland legally work for I think how many hours per day? Like there are restrictions. I couldn't do that for nothing, you know. But yeah. That's awesome. Congratulations. Thank you, DG Ruoji. Is anybody here from Finland? Because I must to tell you, like, this system you can apply funding for these art projects. I was surprised how little people knew about this. You know, like, it's basically taxpayers' money which government wants to give for artists to, you know, make Finnish projects and, expand Finnish culture in a way. As if more great Finnish artworks are done, then Finnish culture is going forward. Yes, that's I think the goal for the whole thing. And I was able to only hear it from a course from a friend in a course I studied last year. So it was very accidental. So if you are in Finland, I recommend to try this out yourself for your projects. I'm not sure. Do they fund everything? But at least the game project I've been working for so long. It's coming now. It is coming. It's confirmed. And in case there are interested people for working for it, because I know like DG Ruoji and others in the stream currently, perhaps watching even, are part of the Discord server which I'm building, which I, by the way, recommend you to join right now if you have the chance, because, man... It's going to be a place for collaborations and even paid work for people who want to be part of and create artworks themselves. And the thing is, I'm going to be putting on, not yet, like perhaps in few weeks, I'm not promising anything, but I'm planning to have these jobs, paid projects, paid gigs, I think that's the good term for it, not project, because project is a bigger thing. I mean, I'm going to be having to ask artists to work on it, perhaps even musicians, because I'm going to need for this very one specific track I have on my mind, I need very many talented people to work on it. And yes, I'm very much going to be now going around and trying to ask people to join and, pay for their work if they do great work. That's the thing. I can do that now. You know, money makes the world go around. Like, the sum is not big, but like, the thing is, it's going to very much help me the process of going forward. And especially trying to get people to work on it. because before my resources on it were like 0, and even then I was able to do big things with it, so that's something. Yes, indeed. But yes, something to keep in mind. Go to the Discord server. I'm going to be updating you even in the YouTube channel and there about this whole project when it goes forward. I just wanted to let you know that this kind of thing is happening now. Oh, excuse me for a moment. Oh, nothing really. Oh, yeah. Somebody just came from the door. Anyhow, yeah, that's, I think, the whole thing I wanted to say. Celebration, sometimes you have to celebrate for big things. And yeah, it's going to be a big thing. I can't wait to show things I've done for it. Last year I already made this one game demo in 1 month. So I am very certain I'm going to be able to make this, even it's a bigger game of course, but this very much interesting and unique kind of game which well, I can't tell you anymore, but in the future there will be more updates on that. Anyhow, whoever you are, thank you for coming to this very short stream. Hopefully it informed you about it, and I tell you, go and join the Discord server if you're interested about being part of that project. Of course, I'm looking for specific skills, but in case you have those skills, yeah, you're welcome to come on board. Anyhow, see you later. I don't know, could you hear my brother coming just from the door? Yeah, it's not a fan project actually, it's an original one. It's a big original game project indeed. You know, you can't really sell fan projects, can you? Yeah, writing a, you know, like lore for it, even, and I have other guy to work sprites on it and also make dialogue. It is a big thing. Like, it's a full-fledged game project. It starts from this kind of indie base from few people, but I'm going to be really aiming high with this one. I'm going to aim high, so that's the thing. It's going to be a big thing. But yeah, I can't really say anything. Oh goddamn, I would like to, but you know, as Sir says, I can't really say yet anything because I don't want to give you too much expectations. But I want to tell you it's something I think you will like. If you like anything on this channel, I think you will like it. Anyhow, I need to go. My work starts really soon. Anyhow, yeah. See you later, guys. Have a good day.